My Whiskey Brother.
We're back.
I'm Michael.
I'm Adrian.
And we're going to do our Whiskey of the Week this week. I'm about wore out. I'm ready for a whiskey.
Me too. It's been a long week.
I'm telling you, it has been ridiculous.
Crazy.
The flood in the house.
Flood in the house, yeah.
And then we go fix it.
Yes.
And then we start working on floors.
Yep.
And I don't know if y'all saw our TikTok or not, but we got a couple, we got Al Borland and Tim the Two-Man Taylor.
Tim the Two-Man.
We over doing the floors. We getting it.
We getting it. You got a story for us?
I got a story about the whiskey or about my stuff?
Man, just about your weekend. Yeah.
So, my weekend, my smoker blew up.
Okay.
My pit boss. I got one of those little pit boss for camping.
Yeah.
And
those are nice.
I don't know what happened, man. It just went a wire. I have cooked a ton of stuff off this thing.
Yeah.
I'm furious. It literally just almost engulfed in flame. It was just smoke. It just backed it. It was bad. I had just put pebbles in it, so it wasn't bad pebbles.
Yeah.
I don't know what the deal was. So, yeah. So what that did was that reverted me to cowboy cooking.
Cowboy cooking.
So I wasn't prepared for it, but I did it.
Okay.
I cooked over the campfire. I had a Dutch oven. And I'm telling you what, some of the best food.
I'm sure.
I'm telling you what.
You gotta take it back sometimes.
Man, I took it back.
Took it
I just wasn't ready to take it back yet. So
that's roughing it there. I don't know if I can survive like that. I ain't about that life.
You'd be surprised. You coming along.
Yeah.
I'm rubbing off on you.
No, still got sneakers. No cowboy boots and me.
All right,
still got a ball cap.
So we got Stellum Rye.
Stellum Rye, yes.
I'm gonna pour it up.
Pour it up.
You tell me your story.
Okay. Well, I got multiple stories, so we're gonna go ahead and do this thing. So, I always gotta tell you about my ball cap. This is my Breitling cap. One thing that I love, also besides just whiskey, is I love. Maybe. You're cool. But I love my wife. And she bought me a Breitling watch for our 5-year anniversary. And I love to wear this hat to commemorate that. But the story's not a story till you hear something bad, right? We were living in Los Angeles at the time. Someone broke in our house, stole my watch.
Are you kidding me?
Nope, not kidding you. And they found the guy because he put his fingerprints on my watch winder. But you know what? The blessing is that we were not home. We were safe. The kids were still at daycare, so all good. Another thing that this hat reminds me of, Breitling's about the airplanes, and my brother-in-law, who's also my whiskey brother-in-law, because he loves whiskey as well.
So we need to have some
he's
visitors.
my whiskey brother-in-law, and he has some amazing whiskeys because he travels around the world. He's in the Air Force, he's a navigator, so that's why this hat reminds me of him, is, just the airplanes and stuff that he flies. And you know what? Big shout out to him, doing what he needs to do to keep us safe in this country, so.
That's awesome.
Thumbs up to you, Phil.
Yeah.
You the man.
I don't know.
Don't be stingy with that whiskey when I come over.
You
better be pouring. I want the good stuff. I want the Jamesons from Ireland.
Okay, so I got my cup. All right.
So
give her a little sniff.
We're gonna give it a sniff, but one thing, this is a rye. We haven't done a rye yet.
Yeah, we ain't done a rye.
We're always branching out. We did the Japanese whiskeys. We've done the bourbon. Now we're doing the rye.
And we do have a story for this one.
And we do have a story. I'm gonna let him tell the story after we do this.
I know we've been talking about.
Yeah, we've been talking about this one. So we're gonna do the story after we get to sip it.
Let's give it a little sniff test.
Sniff. What do you smell?
I smell alcohol. It's about I smell like a little bit of cinnamon.
Yeah, definitely. There's some kind of cinnamon.
It smells good. All right, so I think it's ready for the pinky sip.
So, I'm gonna do the pinky sip with you. Uh-oh, he's rubbing off on me.
We're gonna turn this stuff up.
All right, my whiskey brother. Cheers.
It's smooth.
Oh.
And then you got a little bit. You got that cinnamon that's in there.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And it has just that spice.
Yes.
Just gradual.
Yes.
To me.
I mean, and this is the big boy here. This is 58%. This is
this is good stuff.
so it's like a 116.
And this,
proof.
how much was this bottle?
$50.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not
gonna
terrible.
Yeah.
But it's
not cheap either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like your little bit step up.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
agree.
your go to the store get a $30 bottle type deal.
Exactly. Yeah.
But if you want to just bump it a next step.
And it does have that bottle style where it looks like a pappy almost.
It does.
This is is that signature pappy look. Almost looks like a wine versus
And when we did the tasting, this one.
Oh yeah, let's talk
stuck
about
out to
that.
us.
Yeah, let's talk about that
So-
tasting. Tell them the story.
Well, before I do that,
Okay.
let me go ahead and
we
give it
gotta
some
our
cowboy.
ratings.
I got to get some
let's do
cowboy
the ratings
ratings
first.
So I'm gonna throw this one. I'm gonna throw it down at 375.
375.
Yep. I'm
Okay.
gonna give it 375.
Ooh, 375.
What are you gonna?
You know I love this stuff
I know. It's good.
because this bottle's almost gone, right?
Yeah.
Woo! I've been
Me-
on it.
Me and my other boy got it for your birthday.
That's true. Yes. Happy
Mhm.
birthday to me.
Happy birthday to you.
So, this one here. Well, I didn't even tell you what I think it tastes like. So, I can taste like some orange in there. Definitely.
Okay.
And then like a little bit of sweetness, so maybe like some honey in there. I don't usually drink rye, but this one is awesome. I'm gonna give this 4 baseball caps.
4.
4. I'm going all the way there.
Now.
Because this is some good stuff.
I like it. It's pretty good. All right.
All right.
So
Tell the story. Tell the story.
when we went to go get this, well,
Tell the
quick,
whole story.
like and subscribe.
Do that.
Yeah. So we went to what's the place called?
I don't know the name of the store,
I
but
can't remember.
they sell cigars and they sell.
Yeah, they've got them. Anyways, I can't remember the name of. Anyways, they had a tasting,
Yes.
and he said, "Hey, you want to go for a little tasting?" I'm like, "Okay, sure." We go in there. They give us when we walk through. Go out back. They give you the little communion cup stuff,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Are you kidding me? This is it?"
Man,
I mean,
she's just turned water into wine and
Oh.
they trying to give me this little
it
thing,
was a
man.
little bitty.
Give me the whole bottle. Dude,
I was like, "That's just like a splash or
that
something."
ain't gonna
I
even
mean,
wet the whistle.
So we get the 2 little, cups of them.
Yeah.
And we had the rye, and then we had just the Stellum bourbon, which
Yes.
we can do another video on that.
We can, 'cause that's good too.
It is good, but we chose to do this one first.
Do the rye. Yep.
So we go and taste it,
Yes.
really like it. Well, then we walk over to the liquor store part.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. They have a liquor
We already
store.
browsed through the cigar place. And so we go over there and we start looking and whatnot. And me and my boy over here, my whiskey brother,
My whiskey brother.
we take and we're looking at this different stuff. And we're like, okay, yeah, we need to get this, we need to get that. Well, here comes this guy. He comes over and he says, hey, you boys like, what do you say? You boys like whiskey and
And he had some good bottles in his.
he did. And he said, you like scotch too? And we were like, yeah,
Oh,
we like
yeah.
scotch. So he goes, I got a scotch for you. He goes, and it's cheap, won't break the bank, you wouldn't even know it. And we were like, what? And he goes,
Scotch, y'all know.
right there at the bottom. You look down there, This bottle had cartoons on it. I don't even know the name of it. Okay? I'll try and find a picture of it. And we'll put a
Don't
picture
trust liquor with cartoons on it.
No.
Don't do it.
Hey, and you know what? Let me stop.
Okay.
Because maybe somebody out there might like this.
No,
we
nobody's
can't-
gonna like
we
this. No, don't even.
We cannot. Okay, well,
It don't even get a whole ball cap, half a ball cap.
I ain't-
we ain't even.
I ain't even rating it. It ain't even
we're not
getting a pinky sip for me.
Yeah, no, my throat.
anyways, so he said, get this bottle. It was like, what, 16 bucks?
Yeah, like 15, 16 bucks.
It was nothing. And so we pick it up, and it was like, you can't go wrong
Can't go wrong.
at all.
Yeah.
Get it? I'm the one that bought it because I'm the sucker.
No.
He already knew. I swear.
No,
he
I
did.
didn't know. I didn't.
No. We're gonna bust open the cartoons. It's a good scotch.
Yeah, I was like, man, for 15 bucks, if this thing is good, I'm gonna run out and get me one.
Yeah. Let's just say I had to repaint that damn day because we spit it out. We poured that
I mean,
stuff.
I don't
out
think
and-
there's ever been a time I couldn't get through a full shot.
No. And I'm gonna tell you this. I'm just glad that we ain't smokers. Because we would have blown up the house. That stuff was strong.
Propane.
It was.
what that thing was.
It was nasty.
Nasty.
When we refer to Buddy whiskey,
That's what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking
the
about.
Cartoon Scotch.
yeah, cartoon scotch. It
Coming to an episode near
Mm-hmm.
you.
yeah. That's good.
So good.
Okay.
Definitely a 4.
Well, I think that's probably about it for tonight.
That's about it.
Okay.
All right.
My whiskey brother.
My whiskey brother.
We
We
out.
out.